and action. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to In the Making episodes. We're gonna go in the creative process and we're gonna see some backstage footage, so relax and enjoy. So we're gonna start from movie The New Life. After seeing the idea in my mind, after seeing the vision in my mind, I start to do some location scouting, and it led me to different roads in the local Swiss forests. I was just walking around with my gimbal and the camera on it. I was just testing around what's gonna work, because I had the vision about the narrow road. I was just looking around and trying to envision the dancers on that road, or trying to see if that frame would work. Also, I was trying to understand if that location would allow us to have enough privacy, so we don't have to stop every minute to wait till the people will pass. It wasn't the best timing because it was already like kind of in the evening, but it was okay for me because I could still imagine and envision that image. Here I am just trying to walk because the core movement of this production is the life that is walking through the earth. So that's why walking is a good idea to try. At this day, and it's so successful. It was a nice location, but I felt like it's like a little bit too exposed to the public, and I like to work a little bit more private, just to have a bit more privacy with the dancers, and otherwise we just have to stop, and it's too distracting to have too many people walking around. And also, obviously, clearly, my wife, she was pregnant at that time, I had to consider her condition very much, and then I found that place. Somehow I was just driving through the forest from the city. Then all of a sudden I just decided to stop, and there was some houses, so I decided to park my car there, and then I just went for a walk, and then I found that place, and it was just perfect. I could see a possibility that we could really dance there, and this road was really fitting the picture. And then here's my daughter just testing out, helping me to see the frame better. That's how I found this place, and it really felt right, Next we went to film some walking with my wife, with Anya, and this is the first frame we are trying to capture here. So that's how we get one of the small sequences from the walking. In 2 days we went to further away from the city, and we found that nice grass. It was quite challenging to find the grass at that time somehow, because all of the open grass was either not even enough to walk through, or there was some locations where people, they kicked us out, so they said it's like private property, so we couldn't really do anything there. So this is the frame that we were gonna use probably, but it's just a tiny sequence I was able to capture, but still we used it. Challenging part was that it's like a bicycle track, and people were riding like crazy through that road, and they were complaining a lot. One grandpa, he was shouting on me biking through, but actually he had enough space to pass, but he was so pissed that we are filming in that location. This is not the place to film, pick some other location. I'm biking here. This is the first frame. Wind created that kind of a dreamy, nice looking vibe. Yes, this is the first frame, exactly.